Welcome back. In this short practice, we're going to factor out the greatest common monomial factor. All right, let's look at the first one. We have 2x and 2y. We're going to do slow baby step. So think about 2x is 2 times x. 2y is 2 times y. Both of them have 2. Therefore, we're going to factor out the 2. And open close parenthesis. Think about when 2 times x, factor out 2. 2 divided by 2, that is 1. Therefore, you have x left here. Same happened to y. Factor out 2. Division, and you have y. Now, you got it. Let us continue. The second question is 3x to the 4th power plus 16 times x. All right, so we look at this coefficient here, 3 and 6. There's nothing we can factor out. And let's continue look at x to the 4th power. X to the 4th power, I can have x to the 3rd power times x. And 16, I have 16 times x, which means we can factor out x. All right, we factor out x and the rest put in the parentheses, and then we have 3x to the 3rd power plus 16. Let us continue. You have 7 times y to the 5th power and 35 times y to the 2nd power. Think about it. 7 is 7 times 1, right? And so we can write down 1 here. We don't have to. And y to the 5th power, look at here, is 5. Here's a 2. So I'm going to rewrite as y to the 2nd power times y to the 3rd power. Why? Why? Because 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay? All right. We're going to leave it here. Continue. Look at 35. 35 is 5 times 7. And then times y to the 2nd power. Just like we're playing a poker card. I say, do you have this card? Yeah, you say, yeah, I have that card. Let's put it on the table. Okay, so this part is like our little table we're going to play in the cards. You have the same card, you're going to put on the table. You have the same card, put it right here. Except now we don't call it playing cards table. We call it, do we have the greatest common monomial factor? Yes, that is our playing cards. Okay, all right. So we're going to put it here. We have, oh, I have 7. Do you have 7? Yeah, we have 7. Let's put down here. I have a y to the 2nd power. Do you have y to the 2nd power? Yes, I also have it. Put down here. Now go back to the first one. You can think about division. And you're divided by 7. You're divided by y to the 2nd power. Division. This becomes 1. Okay? All right. So you have y to the 3rd power left. And the same thing, you come here. The second monomial, you have a 5 times 7 times y to the 2nd power. You're going to divide by 7 and divide by y to the 2nd power. And what do you have? You have a 5. Then we'll come here. We're going to check our work and see if we get done correctly. Yes, except I don't want my parentheses be so far from 5. I'm going to put a little bit closer. And we call it all done. This is how you factor out the greatest common monomial factor.